In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create your first pipeline in Azure DevOps. We'll break it down step by step, ensuring that you not only set it up successfully, but also gain a solid understanding of each phase in the process. To begin with, let's make sure you have the prerequisites in place. Before diving into creating a pipeline, you need an Azure DevOps organization up and running, as well as a project within that organization. This project should include a Git repository. Whether it's housed in Azure repos or an external platform like GitHub doesn't matter, as long as it's properly set up. Furthermore, you'll require the necessary permissions to create pipelines in the project. Typically, these would be admin or similar level permissions. Lastly, though optional, it's a smart move to prepare some simple code in the repository, such as a basic Hello World application. This gives your pipeline something tangible to work with once it's up and running. With these prerequisites in check, let's proceed to initiate the creation of the pipeline. Within your Azure DevOps project, locate the pipeline section from the left-hand menu and click on it. Once there, you'll see the option to either create a new pipeline or select an existing one. Click on New Pipeline. You'll be prompted with the question, "Where is your code?" Here, you'll indicate the type of repository you're working with, whether it's Azure Repos Git, GitHub, or Bitbucket. Simply select the appropriate repository type for your code's location. Now, we move on to configuring and reviewing the YAML file, a crucial step in defining your pipeline's workflow. After choosing your repository, Azure DevOps may offer a YAML template suggestion tailored to your project, such as a .NET Core or Node.js build template. You have the flexibility to use this suggestion or start from scratch with a minimal YAML configuration known as a starter pipeline. Here is a basic example of what your YAML might look like. This example is configured to trigger upon any new commits to the main branch, utilize a Microsoft-hosted Ubuntu server, and execute a simple Hello World script. Review your YAML configuration thoroughly. Once satisfied, proceed by clicking Save and Run. This action stores the Azure Pipelines.yml file into your repository and immediately queues a build for execution. The last stage is to run the pipeline and check out the results. Post-saving, Azure DevOps will automatically queue the pipeline run. Navigate back to Pipelines, select your newly created pipeline, and click on the latest run. You will be directed to a summary page that outlines details such as the build status, whether it was a success or failure, the duration it took, and logs detailing each step's execution. If your build succeeded, congratulations. You've successfully created a functional pipeline and can now dive deeper into refining it based on your project needs. And there you have it, a complete walkthrough on setting up your first Azure DevOps pipeline. Stay tuned for more advanced topics in our upcoming episodes.